He came out to get that screwdriver out of there.
And you see that.
I'm going to try to give y'all the full match as best as I can.
You saw the abrasion above the right eyebrow of Swerve Strickland. That was from the melee last week between Kenny Omega and Swerve Strickland. Omega leaving a calling card on the face of Swerve Strickland.
Man, I love a good snug hookup, and we're seeing them right now, Brian.
You can see how important this match is to both men.
Okay. Oh! Okay.
It's personal.
Like the last week.
Omega, boot to the midsection, takes the side headlock. Swerve immediately backs Omega to the rope, shoulder tackle though.
Oh! Yes, sir.
Omega.
Yes, sir.
The first uncork and elbow strike. Swerve the first to uncork a knee, but Omega takes down Swerve.
Kenny looks good. I'm not gonna lie. I see what he's talking about. Kenny looks good, man.
These comebacks are gonna go.
Omega lining up Swerve, but Swerve into the and shuts down Omega. Bounty Harris from Strickland sends Omega to the outside.
Watch out.
Swerve over the top.
Hey, when Swerve does that, that is always phenomenal, bro.
Looks like a double knee drop.
That's tough. That moonsault's always tough.
Yeah, right under the trapezius muscles. That can send pain all the way down your spine.
I love the pace. I love the pace right now.
Kenny Omega seems a bit rattled here. Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland sending Omega hard into the steel steps.
And he hit, Omega hit his midsection on the steel steps.
Omega that battle with diverticulitis. Nearly 10 inches of his intestine removed as Omega sends
it's always good when you come out here with the fans.
over the barricade.
Is Kenny going to go over too?
Omega.
I do believe so.
There's something in mind here. Omega lost his footing.
Stays with it.
Down Swerve as we step away from the action for the final time tonight. Our main event continues. AEW Dynamite, Swerve Strickland, Kenny Omega, one-on-one for the first time ever, coming to you on TBS and HBO Max.
Taking our final break. Once again, we're going to stay with it as long as it takes. Who knows how long these two phenomenal athletes will go.
Swerve Strickland look for the hammer throw into the corner. Omega hard into the buckles, but he gets the boot up into the jaw of Swerve. Swerve, hip toss.
Here we go. Suplex.
Floats through, rolls
Kenny
over.
though. The reversal.
Swerve Strickland's so great at chaining moves together. But on the flip side, Kenny Omega is one of the best counter wrestlers I've ever seen. And you saw it right there.
And fans, earlier today, New York Post broke the news that Double or Nothing is coming to the Louis Armstrong Stadium in New York Sunday, May 24th. Tickets available March 9th. Or you can sign up right now, AEWTIX.com, to become an AEW insider for early access as Omega, now the double axe handles. Taking Swerve off his feet, Omega rolling out. Rolling axe handles, Swerve anticipated and avoided. Hammer throw sends Omega into the ropes. Omega. Nice miss direct. Face of drop kick from Kenny Omega.
Kenny feeling good here.
Over the top, Omega.
That was nice.
And moving with incredible.
I'm telling you, bro, Kenny's moving like
and just a punch
really
to
good,
the
bro.
from Kenny Omega.
Wouldn't think he was
Follows up, trying to swerve down, cover, lateral press. Swerve able to kick out.
When he said he hasn't moved like this in years,
this is
bro,
what makes AEW the great program, Dynamite Collision that it is. Just top to bottom, what competition we've seen here tonight.
Omega, fireman's carry. You're thinking about hiking up the green overalls.
Here we go.
Legs down, Swerve. Salt. Is there an escape for Strickland? There was. And Brian, that pinning predicament from Kenny Omega, twofold. If it gets the victory, great. But if Swerve kicks out, he's forcing his opponent, Kenny is, to expend energy.
Yeah, using that energy in a match like that is so important. But sometimes, you know, it felt like when I wrestled Swerve Strickland at All In Wembley Stadium 2024, it seemed like he had an endless amount of energy. And it almost feels like that here.
Yeah, that ended that 126-day reign by Swerve Strickland.
Oh
my God!
That was scary.
By Kenny Omega.
Oh my!
Slip free and Swerve Strickland's head
he's dazed.
went into the steel of the turnbuckle.
Man, look at Kenny.
Omega.
Dragon now.
Omega. Cover mag, leg is hooked in.
Bro, Kenny Omega has been
Kenny
carrying
Omega
this
snapdragon
match.
suplexes
Shout
are
out
one
to
of the
Kenny.
most vicious and brutal suplexes I have ever felt in my entire career. Look at that. Right on the neck and then
Man,
follows
Swerve
up
say you ain't the same, but hey,
with that knee.
Right under the
might have
chin,
been wrong
too.
here. Oh, not grabbing the dress.
Omega
Dang.
trying to quiet the crowd as he. What a shot from Omega!
Swerve had no defense at all for that Excalibur. Nor that one. God, I just love the intensity of this match.
Omega lining up. Swerve.
Oh.
Oh, wait a second.
The camera should have been on the opposite side so we can see. I think Swerve was laughing.
Weaves.
Oh, here we go.
Breaker from Strickland. Drop kick sends Omega spilling out to the apron.
Oh, I see that look in Swerve's eye.
Most dangerous man in professional wrestling.
Kenny Omega questioned that last week. It'll be interesting to see if Swerve can show him that he truly is the most dangerous man in all of AEW.
I'm sure Swerve remembers that because I know you did, Brian.
I'm sure he does.
A handful of hair from Swerve battering Omega, driving his head repeatedly into those turnbuckle pads.
I don't know. Kenny may be out here. Look
They
at
saying
this.
fight forever.
A big welt on Kenny's forehead.
There he takes a breath, trying to pull himself up. Man, he is weary.
Swerve.
Anytime you see something outside the ring, bro, it's like, oh my God. And now looking at this, like,
You think a vertebrae. No, Omega finds his feet behind Swerve, and now Swerve sent to the corner, but Omega trying to link the hands of Strickland.
It looks like he's trying for a snapdragon. Oh! Well, there you go.
Snapdragon suplex on the apron. If Omega were able to return Swerve to the ring, this one might be over, Brian.
I agree. But look at Swerve. Swerve's starting to get up already.
I don't know if, like, the impact, like, normally he will roll off.
Omega looking down at the floor here in Sacramento.
Hey, Kenny chose violence this morning.
You think a German suplex off the apron?
Kenny chose violence this morning, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know if this is a good idea. I mean,
It's not.
it'd be bad for Kenny, too.
Oh, no. Swerve
Ooh.
breaks out of the full Nelson. Kenny switches to the waist lock, but Swerve anchored to that top rope.
Kenny is determined to send this to the floor, guys. Determined.
But Swerve white knuckling it with that grip on the top. Omega hammers between the shoulder blades, not once but twice, thrice from Omega. Headbutts to the side of the head. These two men battling on a tightrope here, Brian.
Interesting.
Kenny was doing the headbutting, but
Here we go.
seems like his head is hurt.
Again.
Here he comes again.
Oh!
Swerve lands on his feet, and
Swerve coming back with the suplex again.
Yeah, Kenny took the worst of it. He was determined to send it to the floor, but obviously now a mistake.
Brian, with that German suplex off the apron, you watch Omega. Obviously, with something, he knew that he was going to sacrifice himself in order to land the German suplex. But instead, Swerve landed on his feet. The sacrifice was all borne by Kenny Omega, as both of these men putting it all on the line here tonight in our Dynamite main event. I'm sure they have their eyes on Revolution, the AEW World Championship title match. MJF and Hangman Adam Page plus FTR, the Young Bucks. It is official in Los Angeles for the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
I'm just loving it.
450 to the spine of Omega. Cover, leg is hooked, and Omega able to kick out.
Is that like the second?
Last second
Is that the second pinfall on this match?
Swerve Strickland landed knee first.
I'll let you know these dudes just been fighting, bro.
And fans, this just in
love
for
it. They just been
Revolution
going
on
at
Sunday,
it.
March 15th. It will be John Moxley, Konosuke Takeshita, AEW Continental Championship match. No time limit. There must be a winner.
At the Crypto.com arena.
Ooh.
They're coming up this Saturday, Collision. Claudio Castagnoli, Josh Alexander, one-on-one in San Diego.
That was nice. That was nice. Hey, Kenny bringing out the bag tonight. Hold up. I told you, bro. He chose violence.
And Thunder Rosa makes her long-awaited return to the ring. In the cross-border town, just north of Tijuana. Taking a shot as Omega unleashes a knee to the back of the head. Omega could be moments away from defeating Swerve Strickland in this first ever one-on-one battle.
It's an amazing main event. The physicality, the intensity, the fans into it, standing everywhere.
Omega, Swerve, perched.
Boy, he is spamming the Snapdragon tonight. Oh my God. Oh!
Swerve crashes and burns. Omega covers. 2.
Woo! That was like 2.9.
But I think the key that time, unfortunately for Kenny, was how far he had to go to make the cover.
I agree, Tony.
Hands and knees to get there.
Omega.
Not getting enough pressure on Swerve's left shoulder. Swerve's pointing to his shoulder. It might be dislocated or separated.
Aubrey Edwards just pulled into the path of the V-trigger.
Swerve's about to turn.
Was that intentional?
No.
Was it inadvertent?
He moved. Oh my God. Why would you put Aubrey in that situation? I think Swerve's about to turn me on.
Yeah, Swerve might have separated his shoulder on that top rope dragon suplex. I don't think that was intentional at all.
We about to see, Brian.
Oh
no.
Omega, though, undeterred. Looking for one-winged angel, but Swerve hammering down the right hands. Swerve, victory rolls through, and turns the corner. Swerve. The house call.
No ref, no ref, no ref.
Except the fans.
Nana trying to wake him up.
A doctor for Aubrey Edwards.
Prince Nana tried to rouse Aubrey Edwards. Unless he has some smelling salts, I'm not sure that's going to do any good.
No, I mean,
what is Swerve going to get? See. Oh, he normally does the double knee.
Meanwhile, a lot of movement on this end.
Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Let's move to the apron. Swerve Strickland up to the top.
Woo! These two been going at it. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe Swerve did. Maybe it wasn't he. Maybe I might be, going a little bit too far off into it. I think Swerve might have just used that to his advantage. Aubrey was
we
right
can't
there.
get a finish to this match without a referee.
Oh, wait a minute.
We need one, somebody to take care of Aubrey Edwards, and 2, we need another referee.
Absolutely.
Oh, whoa. Hey, Swerve doing whatever. Swerve doing whatever to win. Oh!
Catapulted into the bear steer.
Throat first.
After that jaw shot on the Swerve star on the top and then that.
If
fans booing. I'm telling, hey.
Kenny Omega doubted Swerve Strickland.
We're calling somebody. I don't know if there's another
most
ref.
dangerous man in professional wrestling. He is finding
Doing it
out
again.
firsthand just what Strickland is capable of. Another.
And there's the ref.
Pull Turner. 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
That Kenny Omega in the eyes of Swerve. Look at this.
Omega defiant.
I don't know if that's anger or shock in the face of Swerve
I
Strickland.
really thought this match was over. Fans going crazy.
Omega, you can see
House
clutching
call on the way.
that jaw as Strickland.
Oh, what a miss.
Nobody home.
Kenny played him. Snapdragon again. You know he's going for the
Kenny Omega clutching that
trigger.
The knee between the shoulder blades. Reverse. Hurricanrana.
Poison runner.
Omega stringing together a combination here. Looking.
Damn.
The one-winged angel.
Looking for the one-winged.
Can he find
Swerve, get out of there.
Swerve breaks free.
Ooh.
The boot into the jaw. Omega.
BB.
Oh,
That was nasty. That trigger was nasty. Another one. Bang.
Omega lining up. Swerve for the beat.
Oh, house call from the. Jeez. Big pressure. Who's going to win this match? Pressure. Is that it?
1, 2, 3.
Swerve. Defeat Kenny Omega. The live stream I had Swerve winning, but boy, this was a match.
What did we just witness?
People were saying, what was it, draw. They don't do that for the main events, I don't think. Fantastic. What a match. Actually, ended in 20 minutes, so it definitely wasn't yeah.
Kenny Omega,
Yeah.
to borrow a cliche, left it all in the ring here tonight.
They left it all in the ring. And you know, when Kenny said he was feeling the best he's felt in a long time.
Comment section gotta tell me how they feel about this match. Oh, whoa, Swerve's not done.
I don't understand this at all.
Swerve's not done,
Proved a
man.
heck of a point tonight. What's he trying to prove?
Oh! Remember what I told y'all early in the match? Swerve, a heel turn is here.
Whether or not Swerve Strickland.
A heel swerve is here. Oh, no, not the chain. Not the chain.
Kenny Omega, but he has lost the plot here tonight.
Yeah, he's got that chain that he always comes to the ring with and gives to.
Well, he's shown Kenny Omega how dangerous he really is.
No, don't do it.
Omega over the top.
Help, somebody help Kenny. Hold on.
Omega, come on, Swerve, you're better
Swerve
than this.
is on another
You're better
level.
than this.
Strickland, he won the match. He proved his point.
Yes.
Man said winning just ain't enough, bro. I got to do
Look at
more.
his face, though. Look at the
He
face
said
of
he's the
Swerve.
most dangerous man in AEW. He about to show you.
Completely unnecessary.
No,
by
not the
Strickland.
announce table, cuz.
Completely unnecessary.
You don't need to do this. You don't need to do it.
Swerve is leaving a message, dog. He's sending a message.
Oh, no.
Come on, man.
All right. Well, if he's going to do that to Kenny, he may attack you, Brian. Who knows? I think he snapped.
As Strickland pulling those steps over here to the base of our announce desk. What is... Oh, no.
And just to think, I was actually about to finish. I was about to hit end on the video. I was about to end
Kenny
it.
Omega is
I said, let me
defenseless
see
at
what
this
else
point.
happened. I was about to end this video. I do it for the I do it for the people, man. The people get to see it. Get to see it all.
Don't do it, Swerve. Don't do it.
Big pressure.
No. For God's sake, somebody stop.
Oh, wait, no, that's something else.
No.
Hey, Kenny ain't have time to think about it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just happened so fast.
My God, Brian, stay where you are. You can't get involved. This is unbelievable.
Swerve said he needed this.